If, like me, you're a Lib Dem living in Islington, you're probably asking yourself right now, what do we want from our next candidate? I'm Jonathan Fraser, and the first question I'd ask is this person different enough to beat Jeremy Corbyn? I'd want a candidate that really knew Islington. For starters, they'd at least have to live there. And they'd need to know that just saying, I'll champion the fight against Brexit and support the NHS isn't enough. For example, if you look at the social posts coming out of Islington over the last 3 months about people's problems and concerns, Brexit doesn't even feature in the top 5. It's education, crime, housing and homelessness, speeding and traffic, and waste and recycling. Now, obviously, this doesn't tell us all the issues in Islington, but it does give us a raw snapshot of what thousands of people are concerned about right now. However, knowing the problems is only half the battle. If you're like me, you'll probably be so frustrated with politicians listing out all the things that they're going to change, but they never really seem to offer a tangible idea about what they're going to do to make a difference. I would want a candidate that would scour the world, looking for those big ideas that are proven to solve local problems. For example, in Stockholm, they introduced a speed camera lottery. Drivers that went over the speed limit funded a jackpot, and those that went through at the correct speed had a chance of winning it. They reduced speeding by 22%, but did it in a way that made everybody happy. Or a candidate that knows Finland have already proven that it's cheaper to solve the symptoms of homelessness by keeping people dry and warm. So, step 1, let's build pods that stop people dying on the street and then help them on their journey out of homelessness. I'd want a candidate that knows we need to change our knife amnesty program into a knife swap program, where young people can come and exchange knives for support, training, life-changing experiences that not only get knives off our streets, but help tackle some of the causes at the same time. I'd want a candidate that would ultimately make Islington the hub of big ideas in the UK, a leading example of fresh thinking in what is quite frankly a stagnant political world. I'd want a candidate that knows you do not beat a safe seat by doing things the way they were done before. And you do not change lives by doing things the way they were done before. A candidate that knows now more than ever we need big ideas on a local level. That's who I'd vote for.